How about from the family side? So, because we always say family's part of the team,
Yeah.
right? We don't ever work in isolation with anybody,
Yeah.
really. They're a part
Mhm.
of the family ecosystem, they're a part of the community ecosystem.
Yeah.
How do you help families through some of the more challenging behaviors?
My name is Nancy Marchese. I'm a board certified doctoral level behavior analyst and a clinical psychologist. My goal is to help 2 million children with autism and their families by transforming their lives, and I can't wait to help you too.
Some kids may have, some kids may not,
Yeah.
but we do work with some kids that have
Yeah.
profound challenges. How do you help those families?
Obviously, we are working on these skills at our center, but a lot of times these kids exhibit more behaviors when they're with their families. There's different control, instructional control when they're home. So offering them the support, offering parent coaching, being flexible when I'm available to support them, whether it's weekends or evenings, and then giving them small strategies. Like I think it's important not to give them a whole intervention plan of what to do, but just small strategies. Ignore the behavior. Don't make eye contact. Don't laugh when you see these
Mhm.
behaviors because now you're giving attention to those behaviors and you might see an increase in them. Just very small strategies that they can use themselves, but things that they can do.
They can do,
Yeah.
yeah. And we always say, we're not ignoring the
Yeah.
child.
Or
We ignore,
the
like, we're not
behavior.
going to pay attention to the things we don't want to see. We're
Mhm.
going to pay attention to the things we do want to see.
Exactly.
Just even something like that as a tip,
Yeah.
right? As opposed to, like you said, I think it's a good point.
Mhm.
Here's like 3 pages of what to
Yeah.
do. Like, this is just, I don't expect to know. I mean, I go to a doctor or surgeon if I needed to
Yeah.
for whatever reason, if I needed help on whatever I
Mhm.
need help with. We have professionals to do, different things for us in our lives.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with us, right? We shouldn't expect them to be surgeons when they
Exactly.
haven't been trained to be surgeons,
Mhm.
the parents, I mean, right? And so we're there to help give them little tips, right? But I would say we do the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Yeah.
that's why they come to a treatment center.
Yeah.
So, have you had success with families in terms of working through some of those challenges? And kids,
Yeah.
obviously, we've had success with kids clearly within our clinic, but talk about maybe how that extends to home, maybe even school, other communities. What have you seen in your career?
I worked with a family who had a child that exhibited a lot of challenging behavior. When I first started working with them, we would do online sessions where the mom was present as well as the child, and I would kind of demonstrate what I would do, and then kind of had mom practice, and it just became routine to mom. And now that kid is at our center and working on social skills. We're not even working on challenging behavior anymore. So,
Amazing.
yeah,
And he worked through it with his mom because you were
exactly.
really there
I
coaching
was just
mom,
coaching.
probably,
Yeah,
right? Especially if it's something online.
yeah,
Yeah, that's incredible that his mom was
yeah.
able to work through that.
And then even the siblings were able to like be part of those sessions.
Hmm.
It's different when it's at home because the whole family's there.
Yeah.
So not just the parents, but also siblings should be part of like the team, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
It's the family
Mhm.
unit. Absolutely. That's amazing.
There's only so much we could cover in the short amount of time we had today. If you found value in what we talked about, go to breakthroughautism.ca, join our newsletter, and also follow me on my socials.